Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Harry Langdon, and today's topic of this episode is going to be Joan Rivers. And Joan Rivers sessions were always really exciting. She always was keeping us in stitches with her humor. Quite often there'd be a whole entourage and an audience in the studio. And these sessions I'm showing you were done at my Beverly Boulevard studio, which is in West Hollywood. And it's a very large space, and so we had room for all the people that would be. There'd be the publicist, there'd be the manager, there'd be attorneys, there'd be Edgar, it'd be every. So pretty soon before you knew it, oh, by the way, Entertainment used to like to drop in on her sessions. So a matter of staying focused for me was kind of a challenge, you know. Oh, besides, Joan was always having fun with me, trying to get me to laugh and telling jokes to me, and I was kind of tough holding my camera steady. As you guys know, when people are making you laugh, it's a little hard to keep from shaking it. So, but my sessions with Joan, I thought what would make it extraordinary is just see how beautiful I could make Joan look. You know, a lot of people did not think of her as a real pretty beauty person, but her personality is so beautiful, and that's what I tried to capture on her sessions. And so I think I was very successful, and she used to bring in a tremendous wardrobe. This is when she was doing Entertainment programs, and this was the topic was Valentine's Day. I thought this is such a pretty shot. And so each of these changes, by the way, on Joan would take perhaps 5 minutes to do a shot, setting up props, flags, and bringing in different backgrounds and changing her hair, changing her makeup, all within maybe 15 minutes for each change, which is a real challenge, you know, for not just the average photographer, but for anybody it would be a challenge to do that. Besides her being a comedian all the time. Here's another one. This is the Valentine's Day topic. And so she was always joking with everybody, and it was just so much fun. Again, as I said, she was actually one of my favorite clients, and it was just so much fun to make her look really beautiful. And remember, the makeup and hair was really done really well on her, and a lot of people don't realize that what work went into the proper makeup and the proper lipstick and the hairstyles and the eyelashes and everything. This is one of my favorite shots, by the way. Here's a shot where Joan likes to pretend like she was being a glamour girl and looking real alluring. This one was done in Las Vegas, by the way, when she was performing at the MGM Grand there. And so I like this shot. It's a different point of view on Joan. Then Joan started doing books. She became an author. And so, you know, people think of her as, you know, these glamour dresses and stuff. This is her in her author outfit, you know, with the tweed jacket. Looked like she could be behind the word processor and typing. But again, she's joking at herself. She's had kind of a self-depreciating humor about her, which they say is kind of relieves anxieties and things. So here's another one, another glamour shot, but she was really joyful, really happy person on our sessions. And so I really miss Joan, and so, but you know, she left us about 5 years ago, and so I really miss her sessions. By the way, this is a shot, you know, with her daughter, Melissa Rivers. And so Melissa now is in charge of Joan's empire. And so she has left a legacy with a lot of books and humorous TV shows and things. And I have some wonderful pictures so I can remember Joan. Here's another good one of her and Melissa. It's a kind of nice mother and daughter shot. So Edgar Rosenberg was her husband, and he passed away around in 1987 or so, 88. but Joan used to talk about Edgar a lot, and she used the brunt of some of her humor, unfortunately. But Edgar and I used to have a lot of fun together, and so he was in charge of her career, and so he was the brains behind the gang, you know, so behind Joan. And so that's Edgar, and here's another shot of Edgar and myself. I was real proud to get a shot with Edgar. And so this is, as I said, the average shooting session demands quite an entourage. This is the entourage that came with me on the Las Vegas session. And so there's my 2 assistants, there's the hair and makeup people, and the clothes stylist, and there's Joan. This is the Las Vegas skyline back here, by the way. And so these sessions were, Joan liked to keep everybody entertained on these sessions. And so she liked to entertain, by the way, her staff and everybody. These 2 men were really very talented. Rudy Rufo used to do her hair for sessions. This is Wayne Massarelli. These guys had to be really quick and be able to be really professional under tremendous pressure. And I really admired what they did with Joan. And here, for instance, is a session that we're doing for entertainment tonight. And again, there's the crowd behind me, and there's Joan. All the time I'm trying to get good shots, and in the meantime, the TV cameras are rolling. So that's what made her sessions real exciting. You know, we never knew what to expect. And so I'll miss her sessions. You know, they're chock full of pressure and excitement. And this is a shot of Joan and I. And so we had a tremendous camaraderie, a reciprocal relationship. She would do her jokes and get me laughing, and I would get great shots. And so we had a real good kinship, by the way. So I'll miss her sessions. And so if you like this topic and my sessions, why don't you just give me some thumbs up and write a comment, and I will try to comment back to you. And try to subscribe to my channel, and I really like that. I really appreciate it. So I look forward to seeing you on the next one. We have a lot more to go, and so have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.